here we have a spreadsheet with a bunch of reimbursements pending approval or rejection. Whether a request is approved is based on a bunch of different criteria: who submitted it, what they submitted it for, how much they requested, if they provided a receipt when the request is over a certain amount, etc. We'll begin by using this first row as an example. So we'll just give this recording a name, and the input should automatically pre-fill from Excel. Since this request does not meet our requirements, we want to reject it by sending a courtesy email to the requester. For a second example, we'll take another row and this time accept it by going to Expensify and entering the relevant details. I'm going to do that a few more times for this demo so that the bot can learn the remainder of the business logic based on the factors I mentioned before. Great, we've completed our 7 examples, and we'll now let Warpdrive analyze them for logical patterns. It takes a bit of time on our single server, so let's cut to when the processing is done. Okay, now that the processing is done, we have an intelligent bot. So let's try to run that bot over data it hasn't seen before. For this row, the bot believes this reimbursement request needs to be rejected, so it'll write out a disapproval email. Now, let's watch it process multiple rows of the dataset. This first one should be approved. In the meantime, let's note that all of the inferences happened automatically. Warpdrive's AI figured out what the decision variables are and what needed to be done in those cases. So what exactly is it that Warpdrive learned, and what did it create? Let's pop open the hood from the Warpdrive app and take a look. So this isn't some obscure model with mysterious weights. It's a readable program. There are specific browser interactions it learned, as well as Windows UI interactions. Importantly, note the highlighted portions, where Warpdrive was able to derive logic from the given examples.